Marian's going to talk about bees tonight and beekeeping. So I talked to Marian about beekeeping a few months ago, and one of the things I mentioned to him was, I've been reading about this geeky, there's a thing called a flow hive, which is a real geeky beehive. And Marian just looked at me and shook his head, that's not beekeeping. You can't smell the bees.
Yes. You
yeah.
have to open a hive and smell it. Yes.
Yeah, so we're in for a treat tonight. So Marian is a hobbyist beekeeper who loves exploring the buzzing world inside a hive. When he's not caring for bees, he works as a developer trying to convince computers to behave. He also enjoys staying active. Staying alive through swimming, active through swimming. I told you it's my dyslexia. Yes. Swimming, running, spinning, and weightlifting. And I think he's not doing himself justice because I know he's a very experienced and qualified engineer as well, mechanical engineer. So please give Marian a really warm welcome.
Okay. Thank you. My name is Marian, and I want to speak today about bees, about beekeeping, and wonderful world of honey. I saw on Facebook, on YouTube, a lot of idealistic video with this kind of hive. Okay, and I saw a lot of kids harvesting their own honey, okay, straight from a hive to a jar. Wow, it's easy, it's wonderful, it's for you, this one. Easy to maintain, easy to operate, but you don't feel the love of bees. You have to see them, you have to smell them, but this is for you, okay? Now go back to me. Let's start with the cover of People magazine 2018, okay? The sexiest beekeeper alive. Instagram ultimate photos, okay? Rapeseed fields, few hives, few tools, hive tools and a bee smoker, and me. Okay. I dreamed to have my own hives from my childhood. During the summer holidays on my grandparents' village, I saw a neighbor who have few hives. If I remember, maybe 4 or 5 hives, not more, not a huge apiary. But that old man have a lot of love story about bees, a lot of funny story about bees and beekeeping. And I thought at that age, 8, 9, 10 years old, I have to have my own hives to see what is so wonderful in that world. 30 years later, that dreams become true. I started with 4 hives. In fact, 3 hives because I was explaining later why. And I ended with 36 hives. The last year I had 36 hives. I practice migratory beekeeping. That means you have to move overnight all your apiary from rapeseed fields, from sunflower fields to acacia forest. This is my old apiary, in fact. Not this old one. This old one, the blue and white one are mine. I told you I started with 4. In the first moving overnight, I lost the 1. In fact, I started with 3 hives. A huge mistake of my mentor. But it's okay. From 3 to 36, it's a good business. I spoke about a few of the main activities during the beekeeping season. The first one is to see fresh eggs. These eggs are 2-3 days old. We are happy. We have the next generation of beekeeping, of bees. Enjoy. Now is the same frame, eggs frame, after around 20 days, you can see a protective layer. In the next few days, the bee larvae will start to chewing these protective layers and start their own life. From this moment on, you need the help. You can do all by yourself. Instagram photos again, okay? My wife, my little honeybee. Before she starts to help me, start with photos. She is happy in the morning. Afternoon, not so happy. This is the sweetest activity of the year, of the season. This is a half honey frame. You can see it's a fully capped. This protective layer, please believe me, if you have a chance to eat, do it. It's mixed with between wax, the bees wax, honey, and a lot of minerals and vitamins. You have to remove this protective layer and go to extractor, the honey extractor. But please believe me, if you have a chance to taste, to eat, do it. From now on, we have another, you need to another help. It's not a junior developer, it's a toddler developer. And the main job of this guy, the powerful guy, is to open and close the honey gate from honey extractor, okay? When the bucket is full. This is my grandson, Maria. Okay, I told you about the climbing a few minutes ago. This is a honey extractor. You can see here inside the honey frame. Use centrifugal force to extract the honey. And this photo and the next one are my Facebook photos, spread the word about my fresh honey. This is sunflower honey, and this is linden honey, different color. Many people ask me how to recognize if a honey is real or fake. All crystallized honey are real. The problem is with only liquid honey. This is my 8-year-old honey. In fact, the honey is the only one aliment, food, without expiring date. They find 5,000 years old honey ready to eat. Okay, pour 4 or 5 tablespoons of honey in a plate. Add some cold water, 8-10 degrees, not more, because if it will be warmer, will dilute the honey. Start to shake it, okay? If it's real honey, you can see the hexagonal shape of the cells, okay? If it was more fresh honey, you can see more hexagon, more clear hexagonal shape. This is the only one test you can do it home to see if liquid, keep in mind, only liquid honey. Another main activity during the beekeeping season, the apiary season, is to find the queen. Every week we have to find the queen, and we start to look after queen. If you are lucky enough, we can see the white dot from beginning. It's around here. Here, it's a white dot. If not, we have to start again and again. If you have 12 frames, and we have to start again and again to check, it will be like a game, find the needle in a haystack. It's not so funny. This is a young queen surrounded by her entourage, around 8 to 10 bees. That bees feed the queen, clean the queen, and protected the queen from enemies. This is an old queen. It's a lily bee, let's say. You can see the frayed wings. And this is the moment when I start to think I have to change it. You can buy another queen, or can let the hive to do it. And another activities, main activities, is disinsection. Because we have this varroa, this is the small one, is the main enemy and powerful enemy of the bees. You can lose everything if you don't do it weekly. You can lose all your apiary, everything. Now, congratulations, you just completed the fastest and most comprehensive beekeeping course ever. I can talk 20 hours, maybe 20 months about the beekeeping. You can play on lifeofbees.co.uk. If you have a question about bees or tourism in Romania, please contact me on LinkedIn or about my Java knowledge on my GitHub account. Thank you.